Hi and welcome to this week's Wine Buff video. Rather than go through a lot of technical stuff which we've done the last couple of weeks, I thought we'd do something a little bit more lighthearted. I thought I'd answer a couple of questions that I get asked quite a lot. First one is, do I ever spill wine in the shop? And maybe this will answer your question immediately. You can't really see it particularly well, but this is the remnants of a red wine stain from a full bottle of wine that I dropped behind the counter. Luckily enough, I have plenty of water, plenty of tea towels and plenty of this stuff, so hopefully you won't smell too much vinegar when you come in here. You'll smell mostly this boy here. So that's the first question I often get asked. And the second question I get asked quite a lot is how much wine do I drink in a week? So here's your answer. Yeah, it's quite a lot on it. I'm of course only joking. This is our delivery for the week anyway, and I just thought there's a few interesting things in here that you might be interested in seeing, and because we have a bit of a wine sale on starting this weekend, so I just want to dip into a few interesting wines. The first one actually isn't from the sale itself, but it's an interesting one, and it's the new vintage of this one here, the Pelham Bellevue. Normally I'd kind of say so what, but this one here is the 2002. We had it at last Thursday's food and wine night out in the mill, and it was absolutely fantastic. It really was. It's $13.99, but sorry, $12.99. But honestly, it rates up amongst wines that I've tasted for 20, 30 euros plus. So that's going to be in, and limited stock, but so that is really worth trying. Next one we've got in, as you can see, was $19.99, and we're down to $13.99. And this is for all the Pinot Noir lovers out there. So this is a Burgundy from a small region within Burgundy called La Dois. So it's got that nice earthiness, real sort of barnyard, foresty floor. It's a bit of an acquired taste, but if you're a true Pinot fan, you'll really love it. Next one was $17.75 down to $13.99, and this is the old favourite in the shop, and this is going to go really, really quickly. This is the Chateau Le Fauconnerie, 2007. Now 2007 wasn't a great year, however they've managed to make a fantastic wine by keeping the yields down very low. So this was a hugely popular wine whenever it was a normal price, but at $13.99 it is going to fly out the door. So that's that one. Skip this one, although that one is popular. That's that one there. This one was on sale. Thankfully we've got more in at the sale price. It's a Vacherus. It's down to $12.99 from $17.30, and it was the wine that went down the best at the food and wine night at the mill last Thursday. So if you haven't tried it and you like Shad enough to pop, this one is an absolute stonker. Okay, it's not the summer, but this boy here is absolutely gorgeous if you want to bring a little bit of the summer back into your life. This is the Darien Rioja Rosé. That's easy for me to say. And it was $12.99 down to $9.99, and believe me, this is a real rosé for those who like red wine, because it has a nice bit of punchiness of the Tempranillo grape from Rioja, but it has that nice summery feel of a Rioja. So serve it really, really cold these dark nights and remind yourselves of how good the summer was. This is the most unusual of the lot, so this is the one I'd actually tempt you to try just once at least. It was $20.99, it's down to $14.99, and it's actually a Sancerre, but it's a red Sancerre. So if you can hold it up to the light, you can see it's a very, very light, it doesn't really do it justice, but it's a very light Pinot Noir based wine from Sancerre, and this is a red wine you need to serve chilled really to get the best out of it. So it's an unfiltered wine by Gerard and Pierre Morin, who are absolutely fabulous winemakers from the Loire Valley. And if you haven't tried this before, it's a unique experience. It's a very light but very complex and subtle Pinot Noir that needs to be served chilled, and it's absolutely beautiful. And then finally, this isn't again in the sale, however, we have had, this is the red wine that really has had the most amazing press from customers, and if you haven't had it yet, you're missing out big time. It's $14.99, which isn't cheap. However, if you ask anyone who's tried it in the shop as a customer, they would pay easily 30 euros plus. And as I say, it's back in. It's this boy here. It's the Salice Cilentino from the very south of Italy, which is from Puglia. And previously it didn't say it's an award winner, but obviously now it's been recognised as a gold medal award winner, and rightly so. It's extremely dark, it's extremely rich, it's extremely full-bodied. It's for people who like the likes of Argentinian Malbec, and it is absolutely fabulous. So $14.99. We have about 4 cases in, which will probably go on by Saturday because that's all we get in. But we'll get it on a weekly basis, and it's absolutely fabulous. So, as I say, there's a few on sale, and also there's a few old favourites back. So, if you haven't tried them in a while, you haven't been in for a while, now's the time to come in. So, I shall see you over the weekend. Cheers.